no, cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim a cause none of these mine. Don't ask me about my ex, let's just pretend that pressure by no tell his to fall in line. And if he can't get right, I'm just gonna take it as a sign. Cause for this next line, you gotta look me in my eyes. If you think I'ma sweat you out your mind. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Pick a side. I feel like FBG duck, I'm trying to slide. When I creep around that corner, you better run and hide. And we ain't taking it to heart, we just gonna take it right outside.
The starting lineup for the visiting
and it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Kyle Kuzma out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Franz Wagner. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. Now here is James. Fires from deep. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Zubac. And here's Doncic. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Kuzma, that's good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Harden. Buries it down low.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out. Turn the lights out.
Now here's Doncic. Wagner with a screen on James. Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Zubac with the steal. Now Kuzma. Pass to Doncic. Now Zubac. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Moody. Embiid high post. Over Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. And Utah will come the other way.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little risky right now.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now, here is James. Nice shot by Harden.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that one's good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Harden. Screen by Embiid. Zubac with the steal. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Doncic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Harden finds James. Here's Moody. Embiid a screen on Mitchell. Here's Moody. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Zubac. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kuzma, that's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Harden. Embiid a screen on Doncic. Harden from outside. Utah with the rebound. Wagner, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Down low. Here's Martin. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Mitchell. Kuzma outside. Back to Mitchell. The three is up. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Up top, Harden. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Moody. And here's James. Doncic pulls down the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot off that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by James.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Embiid against Zubac. Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 12.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Utah has possession. It's a 10-point game. Wagner with a screen on James. Doncic, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 so far. Right side, Harden. The three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Wagner against Harden. Pass to Zubac. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Zubac with the steal. Wagner, and he converts the layup. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Moody. Now Embiid. Checked by Mitchell. Embiid misses. And so it's Utah with it. Pass to Doncic. Over Harden. Here's Zubac. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Coming out of the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Nance, he's checked in for Embiid. Metu comes in for Martin. Conchar, he's checked in for Moody. And Washington is subbed in for Harden. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Nance outside. James against LeVert. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Fultz. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 15 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Washington passes to Nance. To halt the run. And it's Washington missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's the pick. Here's Doncic. Here's Miller. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And for San Antonio, they're shooting around 40% early on here. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Washington. Achua with the rebound. It's been all Jazz. Pass to Doncic. Achua with a screen on James. And here's Doncic outside. Conchar pulls it in. On offense, here is San Antonio. And here's Washington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Fultz. LeVert outside.
San Antonio foul. John Patrick. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Fultz. 13 feet out. Nance pulls down the board. Washington left side. Back to Nance. James outside. 4 on the clock. To end the drought. And the layup is good.
250 pounds of one of the best to ever do it. LeBron James from inside.
Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. To the left side wing. The 3 from Washington. The shot misses. And Utah will come the other way.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Pass to Miller. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Here's James, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Well, LeBron James just reading the floor, sees the mid-range as his best option, says, all right, I got that in my bag.
Outside for LeVert. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Jazz lead by 20.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Washington. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And down it goes. 2 points.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Outside Fultz. Here's Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here is James. Washington outside. 6 to shoot. From the stripe. It's not going to go for him.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Jazz out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Joel Embiid is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Moody. Then it's James Harden. And it's Conchar in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Now here's Doncic. Wagner outside. Unloads. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Doncic against Harden. Pass to Conchar. Here's Moody. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Harden. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Nails it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Embiid can't hit. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Doncic outside. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Here's Conchar. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Martin misses. Now here's Wagner. Doncic with it. From deep, Mitchell. That shot, no good. Now Harden. He's got 10. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
There's a screen. Doncic's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Harden. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. San Antonio has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Nice D from Wagner. The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Harden, the pass to Martin. On the wing, Conchar. Screen by Embiid. With his first shot attempt. That one a little long.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Zubac, screen. Pass to Miller. Fires for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Harden, guarded by Doncic. Harden a screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Mitchell with the ball. Harden picks him up. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. The rebound by Moody. The Spurs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And here's Embiid. Stolen by Mitchell. Doncic left side. Lets the 3 fly. Conchar pulls it in.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Martin, the pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 19. Knocks it down from distance. Wagner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Washington's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw is good. Utah has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot won't fall. And the Spurs going the other way now. Harden, the pass to Washington. And here's Harden. He's got 18. The 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Fultz. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for him from outside the arc. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Fultz passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Outside Harden. Washington outside. Back to Harden. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Fultz passes to Mitchell. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Mitchell's got 17.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Kuzma with a screen on Washington. Here's Fultz, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Second is Joel Embiid.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
First one falls.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. That misses, so he splits the free throws. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Harden's got 28.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Pass to Wagner. Shoots over Harden. Gets wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Washington. Nance with it. Achua defending. Outside for Harden. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got 30 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Achua with a screen. Fultz passes to Achua. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Now here's Fultz. Achua with a screen on Washington. Here's Fultz. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Utah, Markelle Fultz, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Nance. And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Embiid, a screen on LeVert. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Here's Washington. Embiid a screen on Fultz. Here's Washington. Doesn't go for him. Achua with some nice D.
2 minutes.
LeVert passes to Fultz. Achua with a screen. From close range. Fultz can't get it to go. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Harden. Rebound, Utah. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Fultz. Back to Achua. Wagner outside. Achua with a screen. There's the triple. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Harden finds Washington. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Good on the second one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
It's been all Jazz. Outside Fultz. Pass to Wagner. LeVert outside. Now here's Fultz. Achua with a screen. 13 feet out. Fultz finds Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
Up top, Harden. He's checked by LeVert. The 3 from Washington. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Washington's got 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Wagner gets it to go.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Kuzma against James. Washington, a screen on Kuzma. Washington outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
And so it's Utah, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the San Antonio Spurs.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So the Jazz 5 right now. Kyle Kuzma out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Pass to Mitchell. The rebound by the Spurs. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. James with the ball. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wagner with a screen on James. And it's Doncic missing. Spurs shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Embiid against Zubac. Embiid passes to Harden. James outside. Harden a screen. Clock at 4. Moody from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Hits a 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 20.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume 3-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work and it's paying dividends.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for San Antonio, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from James. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Wagner outside. Pass to Zubac. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
James outside. They get it back. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Mitchell up top. 23 points in the game. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Luka Doncic 4th.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And he sinks the second. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Zubac with a screen on James. Here's Doncic. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Pass to Harden. To the middle. Here's Martin. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Miller. He's guarded by Martin. And they doubled up Doncic. On the wing, Kuzma. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Kuzma's got 8.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Harden, the pass to James. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. The Spurs making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Harden against Doncic. Here's Moody. Pass to Martin. 3 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Well, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Zubac's high post. Here's Miller. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Embiid, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Martin. Oh, a special move before that shot. He's got 9.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Up top, Zubac. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Out to the wing. Screen by Embiid. Launches it. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Up top, Zubac. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. A different look for San Antonio. Metu, he's checked in for Embiid. And Washington is subbed in for Harden. Achua's checked in for Utah. Fultz comes in for Doncic. Out left to the wing. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 5. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
The Spurs making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
One shot.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Conchar. Nance with a screen on Fultz. Here's Washington. Deflected! Now here's Fultz. And here's Achua. Outside Mitchell. Back to Achua. Achua with a screen on Washington. Fultz is good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Metu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's the fast break. High arcing shot and a nice layup by Fultz.
Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
Here's Moody. Washington a screen. Looking to end the run. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Fultz against Washington. Pass to Conchar. To the paint. Here's Metu. Achua defending. Here's Conchar. Yes, it's good. Conchar's got his first basket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Fultz passes to Mitchell. And it's Utah scoring again.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Pass to Washington from the arc. Achua with a rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by the Spurs. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Moody. Here's Metu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Wagner's checked in for Utah. LeVert comes in for Mitchell. Fultz against Washington. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
One shot.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Moody. Pass to Washington. Looking to end this cold spell. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now here's Fultz. Back to Achua. Here's Miller. He's got 16. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Moody. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Conchar on the take. And no good.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Dance against Fultz. An easy 2 on the layup. Fultz has got 13.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Washington inside, pounded by Fultz.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Markel Fultz. First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
First one falls for them.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
James is checked in for San Antonio. And so Washington nails both of them. Utah's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Fultz passes to LeVert. Pass to Miller, wide open. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Here's James. Here's Metu. Clock at 6. That shot wide open.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changed his out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Inside. It's stolen by James. With 1 on the clock. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Whoa. That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Lance Stevenson out there with Chimezie Metu. Then it's John Conchar. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Clemens in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Fultz passes to Dedmon. 4 on the clock. Achua for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Conchar's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Clemens. To the paint. Achua with a steal. And here's Fultz. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Spurs shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Outside Stevenson. Pass to Clemens. Baseline jumper. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Achua with a screen. Here's Fultz. Second chance effort. It's tipped. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Metu from behind the arc. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's House. Some solid defense from Stevenson. And San Antonio has possession. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Nance the screen. Tries a 10-footer, and it's blocked by Dedmon. LeVert up top. Pass to Dedmon. LeVert with the ball. Now Achua. Back to LeVert. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Metu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Clemens. Back to Conchar. Nance outside. Here's Conchar. He's checked by LeVert. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Payne's checked in for Utah.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, John Conchar. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to LeVert. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Here's Nance, defended by Dedmon. Outside Stevenson. To the middle. Here's Nance. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Stevenson. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound. And here's Payne. LeVert left side. Outside Payne. Shot from 12. Outside for LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now here's Stevenson. Here's Nance. That one no good. Achua with some nice D. Pass to Payne. LeVert outside. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clemens. Back to Nance. Over Payne. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to LeVert. Achua inside. Working on Metu. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. McLaughlin, he's checked in for Clemens. Kuzma's checked in for Utah. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Stevenson. Nance with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Stevenson. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Stevenson with a rebound. Well, the Spurs shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to McLaughlin. Now Nance. Now here's Stevenson. Defended by Payne. Stevenson against Payne. Stevenson, no good. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Payne, the pass to LeVert. Shoots from 12. Count that bucket. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Pass to Conchar. Stevenson with the ball. Over Kuzma. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Payne, the pass to Achua. Here's LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Stevenson, the pass to Nance. Kuzma against Stevenson.
Utah foul. Kyle Kuzma. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Lance Stevenson, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Spurs making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 19.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Miller. Stevenson defending. Miller can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Nance outside. Washington outside. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Kuzma.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Doncic passes to LeVert. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
James is checked in for San Antonio.
Out of the floor for your Spurs, LeBron James.
Achua with a screen. To the inside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
James outside. There's a screen by Metu. James passes to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Pass to Miller. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Zubats checked in.
Miller, shooting 1.
One shot.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Washington against Doncic. Pass to Conchar. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by James.
Emphatic, tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
Here's Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebound San Antonio. That two's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the Spurs shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Washington outside. Pass to Metu. Here's Nance. James outside. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Luka Doncic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Shoots. Again, the miss by James. Doncic against James. A nice shot by Doncic.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Conchar. Takes a 3. On target from range.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
To the wing on the left. Doncic outside. Here's Miller. Doncic outside. And here's LeVert for 3. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chance.
Allie, thank you as always. Time for us to say goodbye.
I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and distance like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one of who knew that after. And I still be casual, spending $1 plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work that put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct. Through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the butcher. Let's go.
About time that